Stephen Rogers, who is a professor at, I think, St. Louis University, not Wash U in St. Louis, but just St. Louis University, has a book called
So
Accountability in State Legislatures.
Moonlight's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but yeah.
What? Oh,
Steve
yes.
Rogers?
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Anyway,
Anyway,
we are real people with real lives. Continue.
Stephen Rogers, not Captain America,
Sadly.
but professor at, I think, St. Louis University. I think
I'm
this is
sure
the name of the
nobody ever
school.
makes that joke to him.
Basically, he finds that there is no accountability in state legislatures. Basically, a substantial proportion of state legislators do not face anyone in the primary, and a similar proportion, regardless of whether they face someone in the primary election, don't then have to go face someone in the general. It's somewhere on the order of like 40% of all state legislators in the country basically achieve re-election not having to actually face a real opponent. That's like nearly half, right? 40%. Nearly half of all state legislators do not even face an electoral challenge. They get reelected.
So rather than running people against state legislators, states choose term limits as the make everything worse button just to try and fix this problem, because it is easier.
It is easier, yes.
Than coming up with a concerted plan to run an opponent in each of the however many districts your state has. But they're not, state parties and local officials are not engaging in that act of politics in a way that holds members accountable without the term limits.
Yes. In short, term limits are a lazy option for dealing with the fact that people are not engaged enough to actually hold members accountable for bad behavior. And it's a similar story at the local level. Lots of city council members do not face a primary challenge if they're in a city council that has partisan elections, or they don't face a significant challenger in the general. Lots of people across the board in state contests and local contests are just simply not facing a challenge, not even being attempted to hold people accountable. And instead of doing the work of actually trying to hold them accountable, people want to push the term limits button, the make everything worse button, because it is easier, as you said.